boxing development, piece of boxing news for you, in that Frank Warren is signing David Adeleye, who's one of the most talented young amateurs in the country, not yet fought as a professional. He is a junior ABA champion of years gone by. He's had considerable success as a university, as a student boxer, and indeed at elite level. He's fought as an international, and he's recently graduated at Wolverhampton University, got a degree in business management. So not only a talented athlete, but also, as you'll hear in a minute or two, also very good at expressing himself. His business manager is Jonathan Barnett of the Stella Group, who I think I'm right in saying that he's recently been quoted by Forbes International, Stella as the world's largest football agency, represents the likes of Gareth Bale, and those of you with longer memories will remember Michael Bent. And Jonathan represented Michael Bent, who had that extraordinary win against Tommy Morrison, wasn't it, back in the early 90s. And Frank, of course, integral in bringing David Adeleye into the promotional stable, and probably fitting that you, first of all, talk about David and what he stands for, because it's such an exciting time for British heavyweights.
Like John said, it is exciting time for the heavyweight scene. You're going to see that in a moment when we have the weigh-in, and David's a great addition towards it. You know, he's done a lot as an amateur. He's highly decorated, highly thought of. He's intelligent. He took time out to get his degree. That tells you where he's at. But first and foremost, he's a boxer and wants to be a pro, and obviously thinks he and believes he will win a world title. So it's our job to do the exposure and bring him through. We've got a few heavyweights on our books. They're exceptional talents. So this is all going to pan out in the next couple of years. All these guys, you'll see them fighting each other, and I'm really looking forward to him being in the ring. And it's excellent to work with my friend Jonathan. We've known each other for many, many years, and I know with him involved and the Manby who's involved, who's standing over the back there, this is going to be something special.
Jonathan, I guess from your perspective as business management, you're kind of a mentor figure.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard some great reports about it. I was involved in boxing, as some of you may know, many years ago, and I never wanted to get back involved because things didn't turn out. But he's such an exciting prospect that I thought I had to come back in, and I was always only ever going to do it with Frank because we're very close friends, and we look forward to one day sitting here with the next heavyweight champion of the world, and that's what I want to do.
Well, David, tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, I've kind of given the bare bones, but talking to you a minute or two ago, you gave a list to me of the people who you've shared a ring with, sparring and working alongside. Tell these guys just who you've been in the ring against.
Yeah, I mean, I started boxing when I was 15, 7 years ago. And I mean, the journey started at Adeleye with Gary McGuinness, so I got to give him thanks. I mean, he was there from the beginning. And yeah, just worked my way up. And as I was saying, I was sharing the ring with David Hayes, Joe Joyce, Huey Fury, Derek Chisora, Daniel used to be my stablemate, of course. So yeah, that was it.
And how did you acquit yourself against these guys? I mean, Joe Joyce on the bill tomorrow.
Yeah, I held my own against all of them. I mean, I think I did well, and I wouldn't say any of them got the better of me. It was tough sparring, as you already know, all heavyweights. I mean, and once you get to a certain weight, it doesn't really matter about the skill anymore. I think anyone lands, you're in trouble, and yeah, I did more than hold my own against all of them.
So how tall are you?
I'm about 6'4", 6'5".
6'4", 6'5", and what are you weighing right now?
102 kilos.
16 stone. 16 stone. So I guess speed, mobility, is that what you...
Speed, I mean, I don't think a lot of heavyweights got the skill set so that I kind of possess. And I've definitely got the skill set, I've got the speed and I've got the power. I mean, I knocked them out, so...
Was this always an ambition of yours growing up? Because you come from the West End of London, Ladbroke Grove, you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, did you always want to be a professional fighter?
Yeah, from the time I first walked into the gym, I said it to Gary McGuinness. I remember when I walked in, he asked me how old I was. I told him I was 15, and he thought you're lying, and I said, no, I'm 15. And started sparring more or less straight away, and I said, look, I want to take it the whole way. I will become a world champion one day. And the journey started.
And growing up, you know, as a young lad, who were the people who you looked up to? Who were your, kind of the people who were your role models?
Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis. I mean, I loved Roy Jones Jr.'s style as well. And I mean, now you've obviously got the heavyweights that you kind of look forward to now, and you kind of learn from their mistakes and kind of see how they've kind of gone through the ranks, and just try to take bits and bobs from everywhere. So.
It's an exciting time for British heavyweights, as Frank was saying as well.
Definitely. I mean, I don't think there's a better time now to kind of join the heavyweight game, especially in the UK. So I think right now is a good time.
Frank, when are we going to be seeing him step through the ropes for the first time as a professional?
You'll be seeing him in late autumn, and you're going to be seeing it on BT, because that's where all the heavyweights want to be. So that's going to be an exciting end of the year with all these guys. We get the winner of the main fight. Joe Joyce, is he going to come through? It's a massive mix this, and David's now becoming a part of this, and he'll be looking to catch up to these guys.
David, I've got to ask you, and everybody's finding it difficult to decide who's likely to win the main event tomorrow. I honestly would accept an argument either way, and I've heard, you know, respected voices say both ways. How do you see this one?
I mean, I know both fighters well. I think Daniel starts fast, so I think if Gorman does more than hold his own at the beginning, and he weathers a storm for like the first 2-3 rounds, I think Gorman could kind of do it, but at the same time, if Daniel could blast him out there. So if Daniel doesn't start fast enough and get him out in the first 3, then I'll give it to Gorman.
So you're kind of sitting on the fence?
Sitting on the fence. I give Daniel the first 4 rounds. If it goes anything longer than 4, I'll give it to Gorman.
Okay, well, it's an exciting weekend we're having, and great to have another young fella to add to the stable.
It is, and we're highly delighted, and I'm really pleased to be working with my friend again. So it's all good stuff, onwards and upwards, and don't forget when he makes his debut, buy a ticket or watch it on BT.
We need the money.
Thank you very much for your attention, and we'll have the weigh-in in just a moment or two. Look forward to seeing you, David. Thank you very much.